In this video, we're going to dive into a really important concept in modern software development, CI/CD, which CI stands for Continuous Integration and CD stands for Continuous Deployment. CI/CD has become one of the most widely adopted practices in modern software development, and for good reason. It's not just a buzzword, it represents a fundamental shift in how teams deliver software today. To better understand this, in the past before CI/CD, development teams often worked in long cycles. Code from multiple developers would pile up for weeks or even months before being merged. Integrations were done manually and deployments were scheduled far apart, and each release carried a high risk of breaking something. Bugs were harder to track down and new features could take a long time to reach the customers. This was mainly because teams had to coordinate big release windows, manually test large chunks of code at once, and fix problems that only showed up late in the cycle. The result was stressful launches, long delays, and frustrated developers and users alike. But with CI/CD, those long, risky release cycles are replaced by short, automated ones. Code changes are integrated daily, tested automatically, and deployed continuously. For example, imagine a developer fixes a small bug in the logging page early in the morning. As soon as they push their change to GitHub or basically their code repository, the CI/CD pipeline and steps automatically kicks in. At the first step, the build process can kick off immediately. If the build completes successfully, meaning no errors are encountered, the pipeline seamlessly moves on the next stage. Then, a set of automated tests kicks in, like unit tests, integration tests, and sometimes even UI tests at the same time. A pull request is created so teammates can review the proposed changes and making sure it follows coding standards and doesn't introduce new problems. Once everything checks out, the change is merged into the main branch and the system automatically deploys it into a staging environment. This one is used for extra checks like performance tests and security scans. If all looks good, the pipeline takes the final step and rolls out the fix into production. So, you can see the reason why CI/CD is such a big deal. Instead of waiting weeks or months to manually handle all these steps, teams can deliver updates daily or even multiple times a day. Bugs are caught early while they're still easy to fix, and new features reach customers much faster. Automation removes repetitive manual work, making builds, tests, and deployments consistent every time. That consistency makes the whole process faster, more reliable, and much easier to scale. Now that you understand how overall pipeline works, here's a simple way to separate the CI and CD phases. Continuous integration focuses on the practice of developers frequently merging their code changes, often several times a day, into a shared repository. Each integration automatically triggers a build and a suite of tests, ensuring that the application remains functional and the codebase stays clean, stable, and ready for further development. And continuous deployment, on the other hand, takes the tested and verified code and automatically delivers it to production, so the new features or fixes go live without any manual step. So in short, you can think of integration as a thing that makes sure the code is always healthy, and deployments make sure that the healthy code reaches to users right away. Just as a wrap up to this lesson, I also want to touch on a bigger picture of DevOps. CI/CD isn't just about tools, it's about the culture that surrounds them. And at the heart of DevOps is a mindset of collaboration, automation, and continuous improvement. By following CI/CD practices, teams are embracing those standards, breaking down silos, and building software that's faster, more reliable, and more aligned with customer needs. Alright, that's it for this lesson. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.